I'd only been in Paris for a week, but already I'd fallen in love with the city. My latest discovery was a little cafe, La Chandelle Verte. I was pretty sure the waitress was taking a shine to me. That old Stobbart charm, I guess. Little did I know my reverie was about to be so rudely interrupted. As I picked myself up, I was really angry. 1 minute I'm on vacation, the next minute some clown's blown me up. I knew right away what I was gonna do. I was gonna find that clown and bring him to justice. Because justice matters. Justice is up there with liberty, and equality, and, fraternity. After all, that's why I'd studied law, wasn't it? Well, that and the money, of course.
And here we are. This is the beginning of the original, and also at the beginning of George's part of the story. And you could really tell the difference between the remastered drawings and the original drawings. It's different. Anyway, yeah, that is also a really good introduction to why did I call him Joe? To George. And he's basically a lawyer, but he's here on vacation, on a holiday. I think before, like, I'm not sure how old he is, but I'm pretty sure he just finished his law degree and then he went on holiday to celebrate that, and then he should have returned to America. I don't remember how old he is in this. I think he's in his 30s actually, so that doesn't really work out. But yeah, basically he's a lawyer, not completely a lawyer, but he's in law. Anyway, that means he must be a detective for no reason at all. But you know, lawyers in media apparently also do detective work. Anyway.
The leading article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state.
Classic American. Also, another thing, like, he is American. I think they said that in the game, but this game is very European. European people made it. Well, French people made it, right? Okay, just a sec. Let me look it up. Charles Cecil. Oh no, the guy is British, but still very European. And Revolution Studios, which is the studios that did the thing, Revolution Software, not studio, is a British video game developers studio or whatever. So see, they're all very European. So every time something comes up and says, "Oh, you're American," I mean, you'll see all of the digs at American people, very European-like.
I noticed the writing at the foot of the page. It read Salah Eddin, 1345.
Okay, that's really all that matters, but
the big story was about the brutal murder of a French media magnate, shot down in cold blood. The guy oozed confidence, like a regular French statesman.
So let's get inside.
It was the body of the old man. It was hard to believe I'd seen him alive only minutes before. The sight of the dead guy's staring eyes turned my knees to jelly. I tried not to meet his stare as I searched the dead man's pockets. No wallet, no papers, no credit cards. The guy's past was a blank page.
Uh-huh, yes.
A mysteriously undamaged bottle of spirit stood on the bar.
Oh, my head. Never again. How much vodka did I drink? Oh, no, don't tell me. What is your name, Sherry?
George Stobbart, ma'am. You look like you could use a little help.
I could use a little drink. I feel sick, dizzy, and bruised. I don't even remember the party.
Just relax and take it easy. You've been knocked out.
You don't say. What happened?
There's been an explosion. You should try not to move.
Are you a doctor?
I love this because if you say you are a doctor, then throughout the game there are people that will call you Dr. Stobbart, even though you're really not. Also, if your thing is, if your thought process is, oh, I have drank so much that now I feel like hell, I need another drink to feel better, you really need some help. And I'm a doctor. Oh fuck! I wanted to lie.
No.
I wanted to lie and say I'm a
need
doctor.
a drink. Pour me a brandy.
No.
You could be in shock. No alcohol.
What about the old man? Is he dead?
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Oh, mon Dieu. I've never seen a real-life corpse before. Except for Grandmaman. That was different. She was family. Has he gone stiff?
I shouldn't think so. He's only been dead a few minutes.
Okay, let's.
Do you remember what happened when the clown entered?
I remember that horrible tune he played all right. It was like a funeral dirge.
I'd never liked accordion music either.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad.
Did the clown speak to the old man?
No, he just laughed at him. Then he grabbed the old man's briefcase and ran out of the door.
Oh, the briefcase.
Did the old man try to stop the clown?
Oh, he didn't have a chance. The clown dropped his accordion and ran out of the door. That's it. That's all I can remember.
Uh-huh.
Did you know the old man?
No, monsieur. I never saw him before.
How did the old man behave?
Well, agitated. He kept looking about him at the door, at his watch.
As if he was waiting for someone?
Yes, I suppose so. He was worried about something, that's for sure. If you ask me, he was having an affair. He had that look about him, like a guilty husband.
I mean, yeah. You could guess that. I think he was guilty of something. But we'll see eventually.
Did you see what the old man had in his briefcase?
No, he didn't open it.
What did the old man do when the clown snatched his briefcase?
Nothing. He just sat there like he was frozen.
Yep, frozen in fear.
Did this newspaper belong to the old gentleman?
I don't know.
Someone has scribbled a note on it. It reads, Salah Ed-Din, 1345. Does that mean anything to you?
No, monsieur, nothing.
Okay. Thank
Stay
you
here,
for your
mademoiselle.
cooperation.
I'm going to look around for evidence.
Okay, we can go now.
Freeze! Hold it, right there.
Whoa, don't shoot. I'm innocent. I'm an American.
Can't make up your mind, huh?
I demand...
That is what I was talking about.
Drop your weapon and get down on the ground.
Put that thing away, Sergeant Moo. I apologize, monsieur, but I cannot permit you to leave.
Am I under arrest?
Ah, no, I would simply like to ask you some questions. En avant, to the café, marche. What a mess. This bombing is an outrage, is it not?
Stop that, monsieur.
Has it occurred to you that he may be dead, Moo?
I love this too.
But I prefer to look on the bright side. Besides, I recall a case where the killer escaped by feigning death. However, in this case, the man is quite dead.
Examine
Sergeant
the
Moo
girl
is fantastic.
and take her statement, if you can. Et maintenant, to business. Your name, please?
George Stobbart. I'm from California.
And what brings you to Paris, Monsieur Stobbart?
Travel. I'm touring Europe.
You chose well. The city is most beautiful at this time of year.
Yeah,
no?
especially with all the
Yeah, I guess
fireworks.
so, apart from the bomb blasts.
Were you in the vicinity of the cafe at the time of the explosion?
Yeah, I was sitting out on the sidewalk. I was lucky I wasn't killed. The inspector passed over my remark with no reaction.
Did you see the deceased enter the cafe?
Yes. Did I? Wait, did I? Yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
Was he alone?
Yeah.
And did he say anything to you?
No. He was more interested in the waitress.
Did you see anyone else in the cafe?
A clown?
Yeah, there was a guy dressed as a clown. He was carrying an accordion.
An accordion? Bon. The picture is forming in my mind, and it is not a pretty one. Is the girl all right, Moo?
She'll live. She confirms the American statement. A clown with an accordion, no doubt an elaborate and eccentric disguise.
Very well. Eh bien, I have heard enough.
What do you mean?
I am satisfied that you know nothing. You may leave. I hope this little incident does not spoil the rest of your vacation.
What about my personal safety? Can't you at least give me some advice?
What can I say? Stay alert and look out for suspicious characters.
And don't cross the road until the little man shows green.
Great advice.
I
Oh,
honestly
Sergeant
believe
Moo, I
you
love
are
you
in
so
no
much.
danger, monsieur. Should you remember anything of importance, please contact me. My card.
Okay, so if we had said that we were a doctor...
Thanks.
That is all. You may go.
There's not much to go on, monsieur.
On the surface, no. But what lurks inside the subconscious? If the door can only be opened.
Are you serious, monsieur? I thought your interest in psychic detection was purely academic.
And here's Nico. Anyway, what I was saying, if we had said that we were a doctor, the Sergeant Moo would have said that the girl agrees with the doctor's statement, confirms the doctor's statement instead of the American statement. And whenever, like, we can go after this, we can go to the police station to talk to Rosso, or to Sergeant Moo. And Sergeant Moo would always call me Dr. Stobbart if I had said that I was a doctor, but I didn't, unfortunately. I wish I did. I actually clicked the wrong place. Anyway, now I'm gonna talk to Nico, and as soon as I press on Nico, my favorite music from this game is gonna play, which I also used so much as a what's it called? As a ringtone for my phone.
Excuse me, mademoiselle? Hi.
It is.
My name's George Stobbart.
Oh, an American by the
Ladies.
sound of it.
Yep, that's right. On vacation in
this
Paris. Some vacation, huh?
You were here when the bomb went off?
Sure was. Sat right out in front of the cafe.
Did you notice a middle-aged man, maybe 60, with a hat and overcoat?
I couldn't believe it. She hadn't even asked how I was feeling. Yeah, he went inside just before the bomb exploded. You weren't related to him, were you?
Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm Nicole Collard from La Liberté.
What is that, some kind of nightclub?
Oh, no, it's a newspaper.
You're a reporter?
I'm a freelance photojournalist.
Say, you could interview me about the bombing. An eyewitness account, minutes after the outrage that shook the whole of Paris. You know, real-life drama, human interest, that kind of stuff.
I'll just stick to the facts, thank you. Did you see who planted the bomb?
I know it sounds crazy, but he was dressed like a clown.
A clown. It's him again.
Yep, it is him again. Let's talk about the
Have you met the clown before?
It's A long story.
I have plenty of time.
I don't.
Fair. I love Nico. So many good characters in this game.
Who was the guy you were supposed to meet?
His name was Plantard. I didn't know him, but he called me last night. He said he had a story which would interest me. He asked me to meet him at the cafe. I guess I'll never know what he wanted to tell me.
Well, not unless you have Rosso's gift for psychic interrogation. Why won't you tell me about the clown?
Why do you want to get involved?
Because he almost killed me. Isn't that reason enough?
I guess so. Listen, I'll give you my phone number. You help me with my story and I'll let you in on what I know. And let's get one thing straight right now. This is strictly business.
Okay, it's a deal.
I have to go develop these pictures. À bientôt, monsieur.
Fine. I'll see you soon.
Okay. Bye. So we didn't really talk much about anything, really. But, it was gonna be useless anyway. We're gonna talk to her eventually anyway. So, okay. Let's go here. So, usually, okay, let's do the things like how you will do it if you didn't know what to do. So, you will go in
The
here.
clown had fled into this alley, but there was no sign of him now. I was intrigued by Nico and what she could tell me about the explosion.
Yeah, you will go in here, then check this garbage can just in case. Yep. You would see that.
It was an iron cover concealing the entrance to a drain or sewer. The cover was too heavy and awkward to lift with my bare hands.
Uh-huh. So you kind of need a tool to do that. So you will go here. You will examine
It
that.
was a battered metal toolbox.
Hey, stop that! Get away from there! What do you think you're doing?
I was
Like,
admiring your toolbox.
Are we? Had a good look, have you? I'm warning you, if you touch it, I'll crack your nut.
Okay, I get your point.
And there we go. So we need to convince him to give me that thing. So
Hey,
how do
you!
we do that?
I thought you'd been arrested.
No, it was a misunderstanding.
When he pulled that gun, gah! I thought that was it. Those automatics pack quite a punch, you know?
He made a mistake. He thought I was a terrorist.
You? A terrorist? Ha!
He was only doing his duty, I guess.
Okay, so
What's in the toolbox?
What's in the toolbox? As if you didn't know. What's the big deal about tools, anyhow?
They're cool. Tools are civilization.
You don't say.
That's right. Tools are what distinguish us from other animals.
Who are you calling an animal? I've met your sort before. Looking down your nose at me because I'm working class, huh? I've a good mind to knock your block off.
oh,
What kind of tools do you keep in your box?
Huh? You really are interested in tools?
Sure, like I said, tools are...
Yeah, civilization. So you keep saying.
So, are you going to show them to me?
Am I? Why, you?
Aw, come on. Just a little peek.
I've got work to do. Find someone else to bother.
okay. So we can keep going with
Do
that.
you have a tool for lifting manhole covers?
As it happens, I do.
Cool.
Exactly.
Lend it to me, just for a few minutes.
No.
Oh, come
Of
on.
course, that doesn't
No.
work.
Get your own.
I know what to do to get it immediately, but let's talk to him first. Can we
Let
keep
me
going with
explain
that?
what I'm going to do with your manhole lifting tool.
Sure,
Let me
let's keep
explain
going.
what I'm going to do with my pick.
Oh, hey, forget it. I'll come back when you're in a better mood.
It doesn't get any better than this.
Okay, now let's talk about other stuff.
Did you see an old guy with a briefcase?
Wait, silly old coot. Do you know what he said to me? Work fascinates me, he says. I could watch it all day. Quel bit. I could have knocked his block off.
That's a typical, stereotypical old man watching people working. I don't know if it's just a stereotype of Italian old people, but yeah, there's always this thing that if there is a building site, there is usually an old person, an old man watching people build in the building site. I don't know why that is. It's a thing. I don't know if it's just an Italian thing.
Did you recognize the old man?
No. Should I have done? Was he a celebrity?
No, but I guess he is now. His name was Plantar.
Was? He's dead then?
Yeah.
That's too bad. Now I wish I hadn't called him what I did. If only I could turn back the clock. If only I'd been more tolerant.
Regret and remorse are strange emotions. They really bring out the hammiest actors in people.
I love this game.
Did you see a clown come by this way?
A clown? Like in a circus?
Yeah, with makeup and a big red nose.
Huh! Those guys are funny, aren't they?
Not in
Not
my
really,
experience.
I love the circus, especially the horses.
You haven't answered my question. Have you seen a clown?
You think I've got time to watch everyone who passes by? Some of us have to work for a living.
You think you notice a clown?
Look, I know you're busy, but surely you'd have noticed a clown.
I
Yep.
told you already. I didn't see a thing.
He was wearing multicolored baggy trousers and makeup.
He'd be a poor sort of clown if he didn't.
That's true. Let's keep going. This is getting nowhere, but let's keep
Listen,
going.
I
It's funny.
have to find that clown. He's a killer.
Say, who are you anyhow? A cop?
No, of course not. I mean,
Do I look
a cop?
No, but you act like one, sticking your nose in where it's not wanted. How do you know this guy's a killer? Did you see him in action?
Didn't you hear the explosion? The cafe was blown up.
I wondered what that bang was. Any bodies?
Yeah, an old man was killed.
Merde. I didn't think it was that serious. What about the waitress?
Oh, she's fine.
Thank the saints.
Okay, let's actually do what we need to do in order to progress.
Would you like to read my newspaper?
I haven't got time to read that. Can't you see I'm busy?
You could read it on your lunch break.
10 minutes is all I get. And if my boss had his way, I wouldn't get that. He'd have me on a drip, so I didn't have to stop to eat.
Oh, take the newspaper
Wow.
and quit complaining.
I mean, your boss sounds like a bird.
Look at this. Damn bleeding heart liberals. Tja! Save the dolphins. Catch them and eat them, I say. All that fuss over a bunch of fish. Nah, that's
Oh.
more like it. Look at the size of those. Like champagne bottle corks, no? Ah, what's this? Saladin running in the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe.
It's a racehorse?
A horse? A legend. Bucephalus reborn, mon ami. Like a streak of lightning she is. Do me a favor, won't you? Keep an eye on my hole. I'm off to put some money on that nag.
What about your toolbox?
Stuff it. Help yourself.
There we go. Why? And now we can get the
I
T-shaped
found just
tool.
what I wanted. A tool for lifting manhole covers.
And we can go lift that manhole cover.
I lifted the cover to reveal what smelt like the entrance to a sewer.
I mean, that's not surprising.